Respect is not weakness, it is discipline. A man who respects others shows that he understands the weight of his own name. You don't bow because you are small, you acknowledge because you are strong enough to stand without shouting. Respect is the quiet armor that keeps your dignity intact even when the world tries to break it. In every street you walk, every room you enter, remember this. People carry battles you cannot see. Respect costs nothing, yet it builds bridges where arrogance burns them down. The strongest minds listen before they speak, and the sharpest leaders learn before they command. Fear, however, is a different currency. Fear is the chain that keeps men frozen while others move forward. If you live afraid of opinions, threats, or failure, you become a prisoner in your own story. Respect everyone, yes, but never surrender your courage to anyone. There will be people richer, louder, and more powerful than you. Some will try to use intimidation as their weapon. Let them. Fearless men don't need to raise their voice. Their silence is enough to shake a room. Confidence is a shadow that follows those who refuse to kneel to fear. Respect teaches you humility. It reminds you that wisdom can come from the quietest person in the corner. When you treat everyone with honor, from the worker to the king, you sharpen your character. Pride without respect is just noise. True power moves quietly and leaves impact behind. But make no mistake, respect does not mean submission. It means you recognize another person's humanity while never abandoning your own. A fearless heart knows when to shake hands and when to stand firm. Boundaries are not walls. They are the lines that protect your soul. Fear often arrives dressed as doubt. It whispers that you are not ready, not strong, not worthy. Ignore it. Every great step forward was once terrifying. Courage is not the absence of fear. It is the decision that your purpose is louder than your panic. When you respect everyone, you build alliances. When you fear no one, you build independence. Together, these two forces create balance, the balance between compassion and strength. A balanced mind walks through chaos without losing direction. Some will mistake kindness for weakness. Let them learn the truth the hard way. The calmest person in the room often carries the sharpest mind and the strongest will. You can be respectful and still be dangerous when your values are threatened. Life will test you with betrayal, loss, and failure. Respect teaches you to rise without hatred. Fearlessness teaches you to rise without hesitation. Together they turn pain into purpose and scars into stories that shape your legacy. A leader who respects everyone earns loyalty. A leader who fears no one earns authority. Combine both, and you become someone people follow not because they must, but because they believe in your strength and your fairness. Remember, fear thrives in uncertainty. The more you know yourself, your values, your goals, your limits, the less room fear has to grow. Self-respect is the foundation of all respect, and self-belief is the foundation of all courage. Walk into every challenge with your head high and your eyes calm. Treat strangers with dignity, friends with loyalty, and enemies with quiet confidence. Never allow arrogance to poison your respect or fear to poison your ambition. So carry this rule like a code carved into stone. Respect everyone because character defines your legacy. Fear no one because courage defines your path. When you live by both, you become unstoppable, not because you seek power, but because you master yourself first.